This is it. This is it. This is it. The best cheap side hustle you are ever going to see in your whole life. You've joined me in the right place that you will totally be pumped for what I'm going to share for you today. How to make extra money before the holidays. Starting your own digital e-learning business in just a few days. Have your own website, a business in a box, purchased, invested for as small as just 150 or 350 bucks. I'm going to get to the chase on this, and then stick with me, because in the next 10 minutes, 10 to 15, give me some grace, I'm going to be covering everything you need to know about the best cheap side hustle that you need to hear about. Now, hear me out. What if you could start a real business from home for just the money I told you, 150 or 350 bucks, and actually see it grow in value every single month going forward, and your own knowledge inside of your mind is going to blossom as well. And in this live, I'm going to be diving into the Launchpad program and the Digital Mastery program options from Michele O'Neil in the LegacyBuilder program. She's a self-made millionaire who's made within 6 months, made six figures. Okay. And then also within 17 months, made her first million. Okay. And that was just 3 years ago. Now she's almost to the point where she's an 8-digit earner. Okay. Do the math on that. Whoa, snap. Okay. And also, why these two options I'm giving you are the best low-cost business opportunities available right now. You're not going to find anything else. So if you want to be in a dead-end job and keep dying daily, then you just keep scrolling. If you want to keep using your cell phone for consuming and not creating, then keep scrolling. You're not my customer. I want to talk to the dead-end person who feels called by God, that they want to have control over the time that God gives them to be able to do whatever God wants them to do. If that's you, then stay with me. Stick with me for just 15 minutes. The Launchpad for 150 bucks. I know you don't know anything about it yet, but I like to say what's up front so you're not wondering. It's not a distraction. 150 bucks gives you a complete business in a box setup to get started. And the Digital Mastery gives you even more e-learning program information for 350 on how to build social media correctly, accurate on all the 4 social media products, the main social media avenues. Unlocks even more tools, training, and earning potential. And all of this, the biggest value is that we're going to be adding the consistent new information that is provided in the digital growth community that you'll get access to. Over 57,000 people have bought into this in less than 3 years. Okay. That tells you that it's a high demand product that people love, that there's a huge community that you can be a part of with ongoing training. How many times have you heard a side hustle where they want 10K or 15K and they only give you a little bit of coaching, and then you got to pay another 300 bucks a month or 600 or 1,500 extra bucks per month to keep getting more coaching? Put a 1 in the chat if you've been bamboozled by one of those stupid things. I know I have. And so here's the deal. This ain't that. She's not like, I'm going to make all the bajillion dollars ever, so I'm going to keep charging extra money forever. No, you get access to a one-time investment. You buy the master resale rights. So you basically buy the business out, and then you can resell the business yourself. You can use the knowledge to build your own business, okay, or your own passion project that God has given you. You can use all this e-learning program, and you'll have regular weekly Zooms to get your questions answered, to get more coaching, and so much content. I'm going to show you in just like 2 minutes. I'm going to show you what all those info is that you will get for an unbelievable investment. So when's the last time you ever bought something and then it kept giving you value? That never happens. So here we go. You better buckle up, Buttercup, because here we go. All right. This is the greatest thing ever. So if you're serious about finding cheap and real ways to make money from home in 2025, to set up 2026 to be the best year ever, so you can quit that dead-end job and finally have the time freedom that you've been wanting to do whatever you want and do things when you want with your own business, you're in the right live right now. I want you to join me online, follow me on everywhere you find me, here on YouTube, TikTok, everything. Okay, here we go. So what is the difference real quick between e-learning program and an online course? I got to take 30 seconds to answer that, because you need to know this. It's foundational. An online course is something you finitely have you have some training. You have access to modules. Once you finish the training, you're done. There's no extra anything you get with that. There's no bonuses. There's no community. You just bought a course. Maybe you're doing an online college on Human Anatomy 101. You buy it, you read it, you're done. Not much value in that. But if you go to an e-program, that's where you get everything else that I'm talking about. It's a whole entire program. And in my case, not all programs are like as good as this one, but in my case, it's ongoing training, new tips on how to go live on social media, how to attract the right customers to you, so you're not having to bother them. They're coming to you because you learn how to do the right type of posts to get the social media algorithms trained, and each one of them are different. So we give you all of the information you need to know to train the algorithms to go find your perfect customer to come to you. So let's say you here real quick, 30 seconds here. 1.2 billion per day is what's spent on e-learning. 1.2 billion. Just to give you some context of that, in 2019, for the whole year, 850 million was spent in 2019. But thanks to the pandemic, everybody wanted to do e-learning. So now it's 1.2 billion a day. And according to Forbes, it's going to be up to $3 billion within the next 2 years. You want to get in on this because it's high demand. It's not going to go anywhere else. You don't have to be splitting a commission with anyone, because this is a full business in a box, which you're the business owner. Okay, so you're a passion project guy, and I want to show you what you get. This is crazy. I'm going to show you right now. You get the e-program, okay? And this is all your e-learning. And let's say you got a passion project and you're doing some songwriting, okay? So you're a Christian songwriter, you're trying to reach out and you're trying to get to someone who's in a Casting Crowns or whoever. You want to get to them, and you're like, I wish I could just get their attention. Well, you know what? The singer from Casting Crowns is probably scrolling on some kind of TikTok or Facebook or YouTube or something. And if you learn how, with this program, will teach you how to reach that perfect songwriter. God could have someone totally different in mind to pick up your song that you wrote than you have any idea, but he's got it. And if you learn the way to attract that right, the musician, you learn the way to do that, then that musician will come to you instead of you going to them. That is a divine provident appointment for you. It's huge, okay? You got the e-learning program. You got the community of over 57K. Okay, you get that with that, okay? And in the process too, you do get an automated website. Automated website comes included with that. So if you want to take the knowledge that you've learned and resell it, because it's your business, you bought the rights to do that, you can make the same money back. So you spend $350. You spend $300 on the program, you spend $50 on a website that's automated and templated, and plus the domain. So each time you get you got 100% profit. Anytime they want to buy the same program for you, it's not an MLM, because you're not reporting to anyone. There's no upline, there's no downline. It's just your business that you bought, business in a box, okay? And then you get 30 emails that are professionally written by a millionaire. And then you also get all of the modules, which I'll show you. There's over 100 modules that you'll get for training. All of that for $350 for the one program. And then the Launchpad is only $150. So if you really can't do the $350, you can do it for the $150 cost. This right here, I listen to me. Do yourself a favor and trust me. Trust the Lord that this is a divine appointment for you, because I am learning so much that I never knew before. There's so much value, and it keeps getting updated with this community here. Hard to point here. What am I doing? I'm just erasing. This is hilarious. This is really hard to do. This community keeps updating new info. That's unheard of for all these programs. Okay. So, all right, let's go. Let's go. Okay. 10 minutes in, not too bad. I'm going to try to show you 5 to 7 minutes of stuff, and then I'll pray for you and we'll be all done. I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to pull back the curtain, and you're like, well, what are you really selling? I sell an e-learning program that teaches you how to make money online with no experience. And you get community. And you get accountability, which is super awesome. So you get all that. That's what I'm offering. So here we go. Here is the community itself. Let me get to the homepage here. As you can see, 57,000 in the community. We have so much stuff here. Look at all this. Wins, daily videos and replays, tech support. You don't even have to have tech skills, social media training, shout outs, welcomes, free webinars, mindset and motivations, general discussion, all of that. But here's the classroom. You get the training starting here, 90 days to consistency and cash. That's to help you if you want to resell or do your own business. This will help you build your own business and get those customers that are meant for you. Mentoring replays. We got tech support. We got the 30-day momentum map. We have the social media training vault, the content vault, the 6 figures in 6 months info. I mean, this right alone will kind of really wow you. 10K in 20 days here. I mean, this is so much great information. The 6 figures in 6 months here. And then going here to the social media vault, look at all this. How to turn followers to fans that are paying customers. 1 hour and a half training right there. That's going to revolutionize the 4 pain points, how to craft your message, going live on TikTok, optimize. Look at all the value here. So many trainings here that you would get for such a small buy-in, and they're always adding more. That's the crazy part. Global business, as you can see, look at all the people. The 57,000 is all over the world. This ain't no fly-by-night. In 3 years, look at how many people have bought into this. This is incredible. And here's the training. 72 lessons there in the $150 pack. It's a $100 package to buy, 50 with the website and the domain. And look at all this great stuff. You get started, you click on there, it breaks you down on what to expect. The 2-hour day that if you wanted to do this business, you could actually get her done in 2 hours a day, attracting the right customer. Here's the launch kit. Look at all this great info here. Who is my perfect customer? Storytelling to attract your customer. Customer-centric storytelling. The 7-second rule. All these are just like launch to profit in 7 days foundation. These are the nuggets that you can't get access from a millionaire like this. For her wisdom is unheard of to have all of this information. Start creating your empire online. Look at all this. The seven-step framework to success. Okay, good stuff there. And here's where you get the how to set up the marketing. And this is the main difference between the 150 plan and the 350 is that you only get how to set up the stuff here and the community. You know, you do get access to the communities and you get valuable in the community. But if you do the 350 plan, which is the passive daily pay here, then that's where you get, let me pull the curtain back here. That's where you get the whole creme de la creme. Okay. The marketing and social media. Check this out. This is where you get creating visibility for your business, how to grow a following, how to turn your followers into customers. Here's where you get the YouTube training. This is how to be successful, more successful than you are right now. Pinterest training, Instagram training, and then the bonus going live on TikTok and YouTube. This is the most valuable thing you could ever listen. These are 100% amazing things going on here. And here's information on just learning what master resale rights are. And look, over 100 lessons there. Now, if you can look at this and not see the value, then keep strolling. I cannot help you. But if you pray about this and you see that there is something here, and what if you could work 2 hours a day and doing social media posts and how to brand your own business? your own identity, learn all of that there, and how to get that perfect customer to present, to come to you that you've been praying for. What if you could be taught all of the things you're missing right now? And what if you're like, don't have the confidence to show yourself on camera like I do? Well, this will give you a bonus. Okay. This will give you a bonus, which is the invisible empire. So let me show you that real quick here. The invisible empire is something that is built for you, and that is going to be over 80-page document here, where it's going to go over everything you would need to know. Look at all this stuff. Invisible empire on doing a faceless brand. 80 pages of the information that you need to build something like you've never known, like you've always seen people doing it. Now you can do it. Here's the freedom formula. As soon as you go to my website, which is right here, it's me and my fam, just put your email in there. I will be in touch with you via email. This is so important. You have to put your email in here. Otherwise, you don't get any access to anything. The only thing I ask is, this is a freedom formula. It's a free 10-page blueprint right here that goes over 100% profit, done for you business. The whole plan is there. It's 10 pages long, okay? And you're not going to want to miss all this. This right there shows you everything you need to know, and it will answer all your questions. I just ask for, in return for your email, I will send you the freedom formula for free, and then we can talk via email directly. That's the best way to reach me, is via email. And then we can learn together about the 3-hour day schedule, where you can actually do this in 3 hours per day. 2, that's just doing a special income generating tasks that are laid out by 30 minutes, 1 hour and 30 minutes, and then an extra hour for training is how I present it. And then you get a free ad strategy with this that's going to blow your mind, because what if you could post on different forums that you don't know how to get to right now? I have the way to show you how to get to those forums through this package. It will unlock a whole new thing where you don't have to spend anything on marketing, not a penny on pushing an ad, not a boost. And this is not a boost. You don't have to pay for boosting your posts. This is a free ad strategy where you can post on these different forums. We'll show you how to get to them, and they will then go to your passion project, make your business money, or bring people back to your business in a box that we're offering. That is the future for you. And here's my mentor here, Michele O'Neil. She's the one that does all the selling. So like, I don't even have to sell nothing. This is a done for you business in a box. The sales is automated with this video. If they want to go forward with it, then they just click here and yep, I'm ready to go. And then they choose the package that they want to do. And here's what I'm talking about. $29 million sold in this community in just the first 10 months that it launched. And it's even higher number for that now, for the total amount of sales that are there. It's like incredible. Okay. So I don't want you to miss on this, because if you think about between now and Christmas is about 60 days. So if you're looking to make the cheapest investment possible on a side hustle that can become your main hustle, then this is it for you. Because you're going to get this massive information download that you've never had before, and follow-up community that you can learn more and more and more with. And besides, here are the different options for investing. And besides all of those, you get the bonuses, the access to the digital growth community, which is what I tell you about, 24/7 access there. You also get the exclusive training on Canva crash course there, on the exclusive bonus number 4, which is how to make the $1 million plan that Michele herself followed and got her $1 million in 17 months. And then the 30-day marketing strategy, which I'm going through that. It's super awesome. The faceless empire, the 200 digital product ideas. If you don't have your own product and you feel called to do your own product, like I was talking about, if you have if you are doing songwriting, well, there's some other 200 other ideas here that if you're a Christian or all different genres of info, I'll just show you real quick. here's some of the ideas. Here's 10 ideas for stuff that you could do to make online for your own project, your own passion project. Okay. So these are the bonuses you get for just doing a one-time investment. These bonuses alone have extraordinary value. Like this is a $300 value, 300, another $300 value. This run here is priceless because it shows you how to make $1 million in 17 months. This one here is a $500 value. This one here is almost $1,200 for this value here. So this is so, it's just like a no-brainer, okay? I mean, it's like, what are you waiting for? So I just invite you to pray about this. This is not a pushy thing. It's only, I'm here to serve you, not to sell you. And so I just want you to know that I got your back. My hat is doing weird things here. But anyway, if you have any questions, please drop them in the chat and reach out to me via email. And I would love to talk to you. In the description of this video is the Skool community. It's free. You can join for me. And you also have my website, which is LegacyBlueprintNow.com. And once you put in your email there, you'll be on one-on-one with me via email. I will connect with you. I promise. So I just want to pray for you real quick. Lord God, bless whoever is watching this in Jesus' mighty name, that they would be anointed and have a different type of Christmas this year. That their Christmas would be all about you and not about presents, but about the presence of them being more available to be around their family, their spouse, their kids, to be able to quit their 9-to-5 job because you showed them the blueprint to be able to make the business that you have designed for them to come to fruition. This is the most valuable thing that you could ever talk about or think about ever. And it's just being handed to them. So I pray that you would give them the peace to know that this is from you and that I love you. And I am going to be there hand in hand, walking with this person, whoever's watching this, who's you've ordained to watch this right now. In Jesus' mighty name, I pray you bless them to feel like, oh, I didn't miss out on anything, but I took the opportunity to do what you want me to do. I pray this all in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. God bless. We'll see you on the inside.